everyone, it is me Vegeta T23 and welcome back to my new What If. Today we're talking about what if Vegeta was born as a Super Saiyan 4. Before I start, I'd like to mention that I created a Discord server for you to join. The link is in the description of this video, so if you'd like to join in and talk to me and the rest of my fans, it's there. Now back to the video. In the last part, the Dragon Balls were put to cure in a machine Bulma built due to Tambourine removing them from it. Vegeta then comes over, sensing the disturbance, and Bulma brushes it off. Vegeta then gives her a remodeled Saiyan armor to make her look more like a Saiyan. After a few years, Vegeta and Bulma got married and Kakarot grew up. He hooks up with a girl called Mint, and they hit it off once Kakarot thought it over since he had a thing for Chi-Chi too. During their first date, Piccolo Jr. appears and starts destroying the city, so Kakarot has to intervene. At first, he's overwhelmed, but reminded by his father he's a Super Saiyan, and so Kakarot uses a Super Saiyan. He folds Piccolo's ass, and Piccolo heads out with his tail in between his feet. 5 years later, Kakarot and Mint are getting married. Vegeta and Bulma are about to have a child, and he is more inclined to being a father. And Raditz finds his own woman, which is Bulma's older sister Tights, and they hook up. With the recap out of the way, let's continue the what if. Bulma gives birth to Trunks, and they're so happy they created a Saiyan hybrid, especially Vegeta since he wants to see if hybrids really are more powerful. Kakarot and Mint are also thinking about a kid of their own, while Raditz and Tights are discussing their relationship and come to terms they're pretty stable considering Raditz is doing training most of his free time. It has been quite a while and Trunks is a 3-year-old kid. Everything has been going well and Kakarot impregnated Mint, so yay for Kakarot having a kid. It's been very peaceful. All of a sudden, a weird ship barges through the entire Capsule Corp, destroying most of it. Once it becomes stationary, out comes a boy with longish purple hair. He exits and sees Trunks. In a hurry, he transforms into a Super Saiyan 4 and apologizes to Bulma for what he's done to the building, addressing her as his mother, before dashing out. Bulma is confused, so she follows. Vegeta senses it too, and it instant transmissions to the kid's location. The Super Saiyan 4 kid is there, confronting the remnants of the Red Ribbon Army. Vegeta and Bulma are really confused, but decide to help. Kakarot and Raditz also come to the scene, followed by Bardock, Gine, and a couple of other Saiyans who happen to be on the planet at the time. The kid says not to interfere as this is his fight, and dashes towards the soldiers, starting to blast them away, one by one. It's all going well until he hits one of them, and they're unscathed. Seeing that, he powers up and damages the soldier. The kid steps back and yells out to all the supposed androids to step up to be terminated. Most of them step up and some back out, especially the two kids. The kid then goes out and punches through them, making them malfunction and eventually die. Vegeta steps up and advises the kid to not interfere as he's supposed to protect the planet, but the kid says to shut the hell up and finish the weaker ones. Vegeta is really confused at this point and starts blasting the remaining soldiers away. The kid then gets his turn with the kid androids. One of them remaining androids commands the android 18 to kill the Super Saiyan 4, but the kid dashes towards the android and kicks his head off, decapitating him. Before crushing his head, he says her name isn't android 18, but Lazuli, and if he thought he could control them without them rebelling, then he was sadly mistaken. She then crushes his head in anger. Then, seeing what that kid has done to a relatively powerful android, even the Saiyan King was a bit scared of her as a 5-year-old destroyed a powerful android. Knowing what they're up against, they prepare to fight, but they then see Lazuli completely mortified of her power, along with her brother who witnessed the entire thing as well. She realizes she's a threat to everyone in one sense, so she starts lamenting her life as an android. The Super Saiyan 4 kid is completely weirded out and confused, but lets them go without dropping his guard. Bulma slowly comes over to them to confront the kids, trying not to get killed if they go berserk. Her brother is joking around, being kids and all, and Lazuli responds with how in the hell could they even stand against them, addressing him as Lapis. Bulma now knows both of their names and addresses them accordingly. She then starts asking questions about what happened to them while Vegeta and the kid are taking care of business. Raditz, Kakarot, and the rest of the Saiyans who came there just landed next to Bulma and assessed the situation. Vegeta took care of the last soldier, him being General Blue, and goes to the kid. The kid reverts back to his base state and asks Vegeta to have a private talk. Vegeta complies and they hide behind a rock formation. The kid explains that these were the androids and that his name is Trunks. Vegeta is just shocked to see his future son, but can see the resemblance and the Super Saiyan 4 transformation and wonders how he got into it from his normal state. Trunks says that there's more ways to become what he is than being born with a perfectly synced DNA to match the form. Vegeta asks Trunks to elaborate, and Trunks indeed elaborates, saying that he was born with something called blood waves. Knowing what it is, he gets that part, but being born with it is a bit trickier, so Trunks continues, saying that the mutation in his DNA made the blood wave reactors in his tail very sensitive, so he got blood waves from everything. Having that, Vegeta naturally evolved into what they call the Ultimate Saiyan, while in reality he was conceived with this and evolved by receiving random blood waves. Vegeta finally understood what his power actually was, and that it was a normal transformation he was stuck in. Trunks then explained what happened in his timeline, hence being from the future. He explained that these androids caused havoc on Earth and killed almost all the Z fighters, leaving him and one more person that he is very reluctant to say the name of. Vegeta respects it but tries to get a hint out of his future son. Trunks just advises him to take a closer look at Raditz and Tights. Vegeta does so but doesn't understand anything. Trunks then says his goodbyes and returns to his machine. He fixes the core components and departs, leaving Capsule Corp open for everyone to see due to Trunks' appearance. Vegeta thinks about what Trunks said and comes to only one possible conclusion. Those two are gonna parent the person Trunks spoke of. With that, we're leaving things be for now. Thank you for watching. If you think I suck at playing games, then click dislike. But if you liked the video, hit that like button. If you'd like me to cover your idea in the near future, comment down below. And as always, peace out.